Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is Eugenie Ducatel. I am so happy to be here. My goal in life is to support educators who are professionals, who could certainly enjoy a little bit more calm in the overwhelm and just feel a little more poised and just have basically just a little more togetherness around the hustle and bustle and circus or gong show or whatever it is that you call it right now. You beautiful educators, at the end of your school day, you are wiped out tired. So today I'm just going to focus on you. This is for you. I am your number one supporter in your mental health, in your physical health, in your wellness and your mindset, so that it transcends into more life satisfaction in all facets of your life. Because honestly, if you don't have your health, what do you have, right? I had a burnout in 2018 and I was out of commission for months. So now my mission is to take care of you so that you can thrive and experience your beautiful magic for yourself, for those who are important to you, for your children, for your family, and also for your students. Yes, yes. All right. So let's start today. I'm going to do two things. The first one is I'm going to I do a very brief meditation because I want to show you that it can be done in 5 minutes, because time, let's be honest, time is of the essence. If you don't have time to pee during the day, it's going to be difficult to squeeze in that 5 minutes for meditation. So something really short so that you can experience how it just kind of feels, and it's great because you will feel relaxed. It doesn't take very long. It's free. You don't need to take any drugs. You don't need to take any medication. The pharmaceutical companies hate me or just dislike meditation immensely because you know, it's awesome. And yeah, so a little bit of meditation. And then after that, I'll give you some tips on how to build the gates of Mordor so that you can protect your mental space with some really cool tips. So, are you ready? I'm ready. And this is perfect for me because I've been just kind of like go, 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 go. And you know, you're like going and your mind is like ricocheting. I got to do this. I got to do that. Oh, I should have done this. Goo, 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 goo. And your mind is like going a million miles per hour. I know you know what I mean. Because you're a teacher and that's what you do all day is you're like little gerbil going, and you're on survival mode the whole day. It's like, it's no wonder we're exhausted at the end of the day, people. Honestly, it makes perfect sense. So the whole point is to kind of put a stick between the little gerbil wheel and just kind of make it stop, and we can even get off the gerbil wheel. Wouldn't that be amazing? So this is a mindfulness-based meditation. There's different kinds. This is the one that has saved my life. I used to have severe mental health issues. I had suicidal thoughts. I had my burnout, like I said, in 2018. And I did a whole bunch of stuff, but meditation was not something that I really wanted to explore because I'm like, who has time for this? I've got better things to do. And my anger level was so high and I was like, And then in the end, it was probably the one practice that I did develop begrudgingly at first. I had a coach and I really had to get coached around why I should do this meditation. And ultimately, the answer was that I no longer wanted to be so reactive. I didn't want to be like angry anymore. I wanted to show up with my beautiful soul, calm, compassionate, and just more in my mind and instead of my anger. So, are you ready? All right. So I'm just gonna close my eyes. You don't have to, but make sure you're sitting nice and cozy. Your feet are square on the ground. You're standing royal, dignified, like a king or a queen. The crown of the head nice to the ceiling. Your hands are on your lap. And all we need to do together today is breathe for about 5 minutes. Let me put the timer because sometimes I get a little bit carried away and then it's more than 5 minutes, but it should be about 5 minutes. Okay, so here we go. We're going to take 3 big deep breaths together. Ready? I'm going to breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and out. And now you can just breathe your regular breath. And just watch your body as you breathe in. And watch your body as you breathe out. As you breathe in, what do you notice? Your chest inflates, your belly swells up, shoulders go up a little bit, the crown of the head, and when you exhale, you just get all soft. Your shoulders might hunch over a little bit, and you're all soft. So let's breathe in. Watch the belly, the shoulders, the head, and as you breathe out, become all soft and release into being mushy, mushy. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time, breathe in and release. And now with your mind's eye, just pay attention to what's going on in your body. If you just had a busy day, your eyes might be twitching all over the place. You might feel some tension in your heart space or in your gut, your shoulders. Just observe what your body is telling you. And as you breathe in and you breathe out, just kind of release the air like a soft circle swishing around that space and let it soften. So you breathe in and let the air soften your forehead so there's no more wrinkles. Breathe in. And next, just swirl that air around your eyes and let them relax in their sockets. And you breathe in at your own pace. And when you breathe out, just put some smoothness on your jaw and your cheeks and let them release. Breathe in, and when you breathe out, let it release all the way down to your shoulders. And breathe in. And let the air cascade all the way down your arms like a smooth toboggan and all the way to your fingers where it kind of feels maybe pulsations or tingling. Your whole body is vibrating with life, but feeling relaxed. And you breathe in and you let the cascade go all the way down your legs and all the way down to your toes, where you might feel the tingles as well. And you breathe in and let the air cascade all the way down your back. And as it cascades down, it just releases all the stress. You're going to breathe 2 more times, nice and gentle. Breathe in. Watch the belly, the chest, the shoulders go up. Then breathe out and become all soft and relaxed. And I'm going to count you down to 5. And you'll come back to this space with me. 5. You're amazing and beautiful. 4. You are relaxed. 3. Your mind is back and it is yours. 2. You feel relaxed. And 1. You can flutter your eyelashes and your fingers and you can come back. There you go. I think I needed that more than you did today, honestly. Okay, so hopefully you feel a little bit more relaxed. This is something that you can do anywhere. I have some meditations on my YouTube channel where I'm sitting in my car and I do it with students when they have presentations to do and their brain is hijacked by the stress. So I say, hey, let's just go to class and breathe together. And we breathe for 5-10 minutes, and then it brings them back into their conscious brain. The amygdala has been released, which is the fight or flight. And then all of a sudden they're okay presenting. So this is good for everybody. Before you go to bed, again, same thing. Your mind has been going on all day. And when we go to bed, it's like we don't have that transition. We just go to bed. And many people have sleep issues. And I'm not saying meditation is going to solve all your issues, but it's certainly going to give you some peace and calm your body down, because your whole body is going to be vibrating from all of the experiences you've had that day. So it's just like a beautiful moment of just breathing down. Okay, so I'm glad I got to share that with you today, because based on all the literature I've read, and I've read many, many books, meditation is the #1 way for people to take care of their mental health for sure, but it also has a ripple effect into your physical health. Because if your mental health is good, then the stress goes down. And we all know that stress causes cortisol, and the cortisol is what causes all the nasty stuff and diseases and stuff like that. So if your mind is calm, your body is calm, it's good for both. Okay, so I also want to focus on one more thing. And the one thing I wanted to touch base with you with is, I don't know if you're a Lord of the Rings fan. I am. And there's like the gates of Mordor, like the orcs are behind there. And I want you to visualize that the digital world is like an invasion of your mental space. So your phone that we check, I don't know how many hundreds of times a day, the notifications. The one thing that I would like to focus on today is your work emails. Your work emails that you check way after school hours or work hours, and that you will also check during your weekends. And so I would love to suggest, how would you feel if you had no messages from work whatsoever during your weekend? What would that feel like? Would the earth stop spinning on its axis? Would people die? I don't know. I mean, if it's really, really urgent, whoever is trying to contact you from school or work is just going to call you because they have your phone number. So would you let a parent come knocking at your door on a Saturday evening? Knock, knock, knock. Excuse me, madam, you didn't grade my daughter's paper fairly. She worked hours on it. Yeah, well, she was totally off topic, but hours on it, blah, blah. And then she rips into you, which of course is not appropriate behavior. We don't need to go there today, but why would you subject yourself to a message like that during your weekend? This has happened to me repeatedly, to myself. I've seen it happen to colleagues, and it literally wrecks their weekend. So it's called the Freedom app. Freedom app is about $1.30 a day. I don't even think it's that much money, but it's fantastic. You set it up. You decide which links, internet, whatever, to block, when, and at what times. So you could even be choosing, let's say, Friday after 4 p.m. till Monday morning, 8 a.m. No messages from school. How does that feel when I say that? No work emails for the whole weekend. Come on, be honest with me. It feels pretty good, right? Yeah. Another strategy to keep technology at bay so you can be protected by really, really sturdy walls of protection for your mental space is to not sleep with your phone near you. So this involves a little bit of discipline, because some of us like to fall asleep with it, check our messages one last time before we go to bed. Well, I don't do that anymore. But just to put it in another room so that you're not going to be tempted to look at it. And then instead you could read a book, anything that is not technologically related. The first half hour, last half hour before you go to sleep is significantly going to help you. So yeah, I'm just going to keep it short today, you guys. So a little bit of meditation that we did today, And then I told you about the Freedom app. And then I told you about your phone that you can put in another room when you sleep, so that it is not the last thing you look at before you fall asleep, and it is not the first thing you look at when you wake up. I guess that's my last tip. The last tip is you don't look at your phone the first thing you wake up with messages, with text messages and stuff like that. It's like a tidal wave of information. Your mind is like a pristine beach in Cuba, sandy white. There is not a single footprint on this beach. It is calm. You've got the beautiful sky and the palm trees swaying in the wind. And looking at your phone first thing when you wake up is like throwing garbage on your beach. It's like pop cans, paper, McDonald's, greasy things, and all of a sudden, blah, 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 when you just woke up. So yeah, there you go. Hopefully this helps. I support you. I am your wing woman. I am also preparing all sorts of coaching fun stuff, especially a program right now supporting educators in experiencing more health, more mental strength, more confidence, more joy, more energy. Yes. Don't ever hesitate to reach out because I'm always there for you. All right. See you later. Bye.